Perfect fit closets. How to enhance your design, bring in appliances and accessories to make it look uh, more like improve the curve appeal of your overall design. I already have my 2020 design open. I use my PFC Canada catalog to design a closet, and I have another file with a laundry, and I will proceed to add some accessories and appliances to make it look better. I already have some lighting in here. And if I take a look at my perspective that I already have open, you can click in this icon or go into presentation. And here I have my closet design. I already have a floor lamp in there, but I'm thinking instead of having that floor lamp, I will just add a mirror and some plants and other accessories to make it look better. So I have here my plan view and one elevation, and I want to add um, a shirt in here. I'll see if I can find some baskets and probably add a plant in here and so maybe a pant or a dress. Let's see. I have there's a 2020 decorative items catalog that it's very useful. It's underneath 2020spaces.com slash 2020 dash decorative dash items, and they have a guide in here of some of the accessories we could find in the cloud browser. So if you're looking for a specific, let's say clothes, I want to add some clothes just to have an idea of what they have to offer. I can just see the options in here and I can say, okay, I like this shirt and they have the dimensions. I will just highlight this one, just the name, and Control C to copy the name, or just type it. So I'll go back to my design, and in my cloud browser that I already have open, you can always find that underneath items and click here. So you click in browse, and I have all my catalogs selected. So all selected, and then I want to find that shirt that I was looking for. So I will just paste that name and click on enter. I will make this bigger, and here is my shirt. So I have a preview of how it looks like, and I already have it saved on my favorite because I've used this one before. So if you want to have a list with your favorite items, you can create one. So I will proceed and just select with my left click and drop in so I can see it's up there. So I will then right click and move that shirt up and down. I'll place it there. If I want to, I can right click and go to attributes and right click in the blank space to get a better look of the shirt. It has the dimensions in here. If I want to, I can make it a little shorter there, just to make sure it fits in my design. And if I go and click on variables, I'm also able to change the color. So if I select this one, color 062, left click and I see, let's say I just want a black shirt. I select that, click on OK, and I can change it to a black shirt. Going back, I will keep the squares and click on apply and OK. I'll just move it up a little bit more because I made that one smaller. You just have to make sure your customer's clothes will fit in the space. And for example, here I want to add, I will click in here to remove that. And I'll type, let's say, plant. And it will show me everything that has plants in it, like images, paintings. And there's a variety of plants in here. Or go back and reference in here the options they have for pets, office, tables, like a lot of options. If they don't have like a folder created there, you can also filter that search by name. So if I type in there plant, and I have to go up from that one in particular, so just click on all, so it will show you in here a very graphic and description of every plant they have available. So for now, I want this small bonsai. So I can just click the code, write down the code, or copy and paste, or just copy this little portion here, go back to my 2020 design, and so I can find that plant faster. I will just type this and select the one that I want, drag it, it's my magnet, let go of my mouse, and then I'll have to move it up and down. I'll just move it down there a little bit. And I'll try to find some basket. Let's see what I can find in here. Like everything with the name like basket in it, it will show in here, so you can be more specific and try to find something. Let's say wooden basket, and it will show you some options. Wire basket, it will show you more options too. So because I already have some on my favorites, and I will proceed to add from my list. So I want to add, let's say this box in here. Right click, move it up and down. I will zoom in to see exactly what I want to drop it, or use the placement zone if you know exactly the height where you want to add that. Now I will go to my elevation 1, and I want to add some, let's say, this shirt in here. I'll just drag it, drop it, then move it up and down where I want it. Zoom in, just drop it in here. Move it, drag it to the left a little bit more. And actually, I'll go back to my elevation 2, and I will add I'll add these coats in here. Actually, no. Let me just add this dress. Dress up and down. will zoom in just to make sure. Right click, up and down. And I will a little slow. I will just zoom out and drop it right there. Again, if I want to, I can go to attributes, and if you want to change the color or the height of this, you can always do it. Let's say you don't want the pink dress. You can select something from here. I'll just click on the X because it's not what I'm looking for. And I will go to my perspective again just to take a quick look, because sometimes they get inserted like backwards or on the wrong location. So that's what happened with this one. So I will go back to that dress, and a trick to do this to be able to modify this. You can also see it in the floor plan that is sticking out. So I will just drag it outside of my model. In here, I will rotate. If I right click, let rotate, can zoom in to make sure is straight. And then I can proceed. I know my model is just 18 inches. So I will make sure those dresses, if I go to attributes, I can make actually this one, how deep it is. I can use my arrows or just type right away 17 inches to make sure they get compressed and fit in my model there. So I will right click, in and out, and put it back in there. I'll zoom in again just to make sure that it's in and out. I will use my placement zone, 0. And if I go back to my perspective that I already have open, they got fixed and they now fit in the model and are in the right location. I can also now go and add in my elevation 3, I will add other shirts in here, up and down. I'll place this one and drag on the right side of the model. And then I have my floor plan here. That is my elevation 4. It's a bench. I can just add for example, this magazine on top, because you were sitting there reading that, and you just rotate that a little bit, move it in and out, up, down. It's a little big. You can always go to attributes. It should be some standard size, but you can always just modify it a little bit for your graphic. Click on apply and OK. And I will add one more thing in here. I will add a plant in this wall. And I will add this picture in that wall too. I'll just drop it in there, and I'll change this floor lamp. I will change it for a wall mirror. Or yeah, I'll use this one and drop it in this side of my wall. And if I go back to my perspective, sorry, I can see after I give it a minute here to load the image. It's taking some time. I see that this mirror was higher in there. So I can also select it in my perspective and go up and down. And drop it there. Same thing with this. I'm able to go to attributes from the perspective, and just to have more contrast, I want this frame to be, let's say, well, you have to play a little bit with this, but let's see if it works. Well, this one got just black. If you don't want to have any image, you can even change that. But let's say you have the, let's see if this works. No, that one, like you're able to select every image and change it for something else or just leave it blank if you want to. And I know you're able to change the color of the frame. You just have to play around with what you select in here. But to keep going, like I will just click on apply and okay. Oops, I think this one is higher too, the elevations. I'll just put it there. And if you use your clipping tool, a little bit there, I'll zoom out, move it up and down a little bit. So you're able to see all your accessories and improve the curve appeal of your design to make it look better for your presentation to the customer. And that will definitely help you improve your sales too. And just give it a minute there for it to load. Zoom in a little bit. This is a way to enhance your design, bring in appliances and accessories into your project. Just to show you, because this is slightly different, I don't want to make the video too long, but I have a laundry example too, a laundry design. So for this one, it's slightly different. You can also find some accessories in here. For example, if I remove my my favorites list, I can type dryer, for example, and it will show all these dryers with their model and the brand. LG, GE. So if you know your model and you want to add exactly the model that your customer have, you can also do it. And in this case, because I had a tower, a freestanding electric wash tower, I already have it in my favorites. and I will just drag it and drop it and left click. I will put it there. Same thing, you can play with up and down and drag it and move it where you want. And this is a laundry, right? So I have a counter space here and some hanging area. But if you want to, for example, add um, some plumbing fixtures, so in underneath items, you can also click in here and you will find some accessories for your bath. And again, you will find different options, different sizes. If you want to view what you're looking for, you can click in view, let it load, and then you're able to see that in there, see all the dimensions of what you're trying to insert. So for example, I'm just looking for a sink. I'll click in sink. Here I will see again the dimensions, if it's 1 bowl, 2 bowls. So for now I know I have an opening of 36, so I will just select this one, 35, pick in view just to make sure if that's what I'm looking for. And if not, so just for now, again, to don't make this video too long, I will just click in this one. It's a double sink. I think I lost it, but hopefully this one, click in place and left click once, you will see your accessory there. You can see in the floor plan too, where is it? So because I know it's somewhere around here, I will just close in here and then right click, up and down, just put it there somewhere. Take a look at my perspective now. It won't show the holes because it's actually underneath on top of a counter, so we're just showing the counter. I'll try to select it here real quick. So move it up and down if you want to just showcase that a little better. And this is how you add appliances and accessories into your design. If you have any questions, please contact us at support@perfectfitcanada.com. Thank you.